Welcome to the studio and welcome to the Everyday Art series. I'm so excited to introduce you to this new series of tutorials that I will be offering here on my channel. The Everyday Art series will be a collection of tutorials that are small pieces that are easy to follow along, easy for you to finish, and really wonderful for any level of artist. So if you are a brand new beginner to art, you're going to be able to follow along with these tutorials that I'm going to keep very straightforward for you. If you are an experienced artist, I think that these pieces are going to be wonderful additions to the art that you're creating. As selling artists, we always need some of those smaller pieces that are a little bit quicker to finish and help us round out what we are offering at our sales. Each of these tutorials will be done with a very limited palette of colors. I'm going to be using the golden fluid acrylic paints. I think that the fluids are a little bit more beginner friendly. So in the description, you'll find a list of the paints that we are going to use, a list of the colors that we're going to use. If you follow along with my videos and you already have heavy body paints, those are perfectly fine to use as well. If you happen to just have some paints laying around and you'd like to use those, feel free to do that too. Use whatever you like, whatever is convenient for you. At some point, if you start to paint a lot, I think that getting the professional grade paints will give you easier, better results. So they're certainly worth investing in once you decide that you're really wanting to create some of these beautiful pieces. We're going to use a very limited number of paintbrushes. I'll list in the description of this video some very affordable filbert brushes. I'm going to keep to those in each tutorial. But again, if you have other brushes already on hand, feel free to use those too. We're going to be painting on engraved art bases. These are bases that have my art engraved onto the surface, and we'll always be doing smalls. So we'll have some 6x6 squares. These are 6x6 rounds or 6-inch rounds. And we'll also do some 4x6 paintings, and they will all be on the cradled wood substrate. So the wonderful thing about these is how convenient they are. They arrive to you ready to get started. You can just apply a coat of sealant to the surface and just get started painting. When you're finished painting, you can seal the surface again and it's ready to go. It's ready to put a hanger on or display in one of the tabletop easel displays. They're really going to be convenient for you to use. So in each class, each different painting will have its own playlist. My hope is to keep these individual parts of the class itself in relatively short videos so that it's very easy for you to paint along in different sections of each playlist or continue to the next part if you're really on a roll and you're ready to keep going. So look for those playlists and make sure that to follow along with each part of the class. In each class, I'm going to maybe sometimes be fast forwarding through some sections just so you're not watching me use the same techniques on, say, the Snowman, for instance. So anytime that I do fast forward, I'll be giving you a cue that you can feel free to pause the video and restart it when you have completed that section. But my hope is that you will really be able to just relax and enjoy the process as we go forward. So I'm so excited to get started with these. I hope that you're excited too. I know that there are many painters out there that maybe haven't painted for years and years, and I hope that this will bring a little bit of that joy of art back to you. Thanks so much for joining me, and be watching for the Snowman class. That will be the first one that I get started on, and I'm excited to start painting.